Welcome back to the Cuba Data Science Channel. This is the evening of Monday, January 25th, 2020. I'm uh, I'm going to run my Swedish COVID-19 analysis with the disclaimer that the raw numbers seem to differ quite a bit from the official numbers. The official numbers appear to be using something similar to a 7-day or 6-day moving average, because in the raw numbers you see gaps between Sunday and Monday. But in the official number, there's no gaps. Okay. So anyway, let's go and get started here. Let's just take a look. So here you can see that this is the raw data. Notice these huge spikes up here. Okay. These are the 70 moving average. Notice there's no zero numbers. This number is closer to what you see on the official numbers. Okay. This number here is over 30,000 cases for a single day. If you look at the 7-day average, and most is maybe 7,000 per day. Let's take a look at deaths now. Now here's deaths. Look at the gaps. Okay, the gaps are Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The 7-day average again, you got a spike here for some reason. I really don't know why that is. But here you can see at any point along this line, any column along this line here, okay, would be the average for the previous 7 days. Okay, that's what this gives us down here now. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. You can look at the difference here, okay? This number down here is a lot closer, okay? Where did we leave off here, okay? So here's the official numbers, okay? But here's what, these are the raw numbers. Not quite sure what that means. Okay. This number here is a lot closer to the official number. Okay, this is a lot closer to the official numbers. You don't have 30,000 cases. That's the total. That's the total for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The actual daily cases are closer to this here. Okay, the number you've seen here. Look at this. You're actually seeing a decline in cases in all probability. Back over here. Okay. All right. Let's come down. Let's get rid of smooth. Let's take a look at this now. Let's come up here. Now let's take a look at these two plots. Okay. No wonder why that didn't work. Let's try call. Okay. Once again, massive spike in deaths back here. Well, unfortunately, you didn't have a massive death. Okay. Look at the numbers here now. This is closer to what the official 7-day moving average. Let's do something a little crazy. Let's do something a little crazy. Let's go six. I think the one I actually used was 6. Let's just run these two. Let's just run these reports here again, shall we? Daily cases, 7-day, 6-day moving average cases, uh, 0 cases, and this is what. Again, these are the raw numbers which you download from our world in data. You have this climb up back here, which is below 10,000 cases per day. Again, this is the average for each 7-day period. And this is what it looks like even closer. For 120, for the 7-day period ending 120, you had 39,446 uh, deaths, cases. Okay. Once again, the recorded numbers, the 6-day moving average. Take a look at the 6-day average by itself. For the previous 7, now here's the thing. For the previous 7 days, you average 113 deaths. Come back over here, this is over 800 deaths. This is 400 deaths. The actual number was probably closer to 125. Okay, let's take a look at the weekly numbers as a non-moving average. Now, here you can see the numbers to the totals. Now, if we did a weekly total for the future numbers, they would look very close to this because you'd add up all the numbers for a single week. So you can see here last week, you had less than 25,000 cases, which is the lowest number in 3 weeks. Deaths, your deaths were down last week to under 750, over about 850. Okay, let's take a look at some monthly numbers now. All right, so here you go. January deaths, January cases probably will not catch December's cases. Oh, wow, that's good news. Unfortunately, January's deaths is already the most deaths for a single month. Sweden, never compare Sweden to EU countries of a similar size. Okay, so these are the 5 countries that are similar size. You can see that while Sweden has the second most, it has about half as many cases as Czechia. Let's look at deaths now. You can see once again Czechia has the most deaths at about 2,500 maybe, while Sweden's a little under 2,000 so far, total deaths. We got here. Now we look at the cases and we split them out by these 6 countries. Notice that the y-axis here, the labels are adjusted to match the actual data. So you can see Sweden down here. Interesting enough, you have this gap in here for some odd reason or other, okay? Let's take a look at the same thing for deaths. Here's Sweden's deaths. Okay. Cumulative totals. Cumulative cases. You can see you do have this huge spike up in total number of cases. And you had a flattening of the curve back here, but now it's began, deaths have been climbing up again. Plot by country. Cumulative total by country. Cumulative totals. Notice the cumulative totals for cases by country look very similar. Okay. Now, you can look here. These 3 here, these 4 countries here look kind of similar. Sweden and Belgium have a similar shape to the deaths. Okay, so is there good news? Yeah, there's good news. I think we're seeing some decline in cases, maybe even some deaths. I haven't heard back from the Swedish government from either the Swedish government or the our World in Data regarding the 2 different data sets. Okay, but anyway, hopefully this has been encouraging to you again today. Hopefully the changes to the plots didn't confuse you any. But one more time, if you find this report helpful, share it with one other person you know this week that has an interest in the COVID-19 situation in Sweden. That's it. Not one a day, but only one person this week. Okay? Thanks so much for all your support. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to click that subscribe button and smash the like. Okay? Thanks so much for your time, Sweden. We'll catch you in a couple days with a new report.